in. No, they were like, hey.
I don't feel sorry for you. You know these fools. You've known them long. You've been on this show with them longer than me. Now, I've known them for a long time. I could have told you they wasn't going to show up and do no hot works with you. I could have told they came for the photo op and rolled out. And that's only because you put them on blast. Not that Eric was motivated because that's his frat. Not because Ted was like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. Let me help with that. Nah, it was none of that.
Is that true?
It was how it works to get out the car. They're talking about.
Y'all heard me say to Eric last time, I got you in the fall. I got you in the fall. I'm there. I am there on a off hair day. I'm there.
You got that right.
On an off hair day.
I'm telling you, soaking wet. And I didn't even do the whole 30 minutes. I did 15 and I had to tap out. I was like, is that or I'm going to be on the floor?
I'm with you. I have a girlfriend. She loves it. She does. I think, does she do yoga or the bike? I forget which one she does. She loves it. Now, it's supposed to be really healthy, good for your skin, good for your body. But I'm like, the way my body is set up at almost 54, I don't know if I could take all that heat. Just,
yeah.
It's a lot of heat. I was hot when I opened the door to Sister Soldier's thing. I'm like, man, this is really hot. I can only really what Sister feeling right now.
It's hot in the hot tub. Remember Eddie Murray? It's hot.
I looked in there. I saw Sister. She up in there stretching or something. I don't know what she was doing.
That was the workout.
Stretching and sweating, looking all around.
Was there somebody else in there with you?
No, so you had your own room, but you could have up to 3 other people. So I was like, oh, cool. Yep. So we could all be in here.
You should have known. If I wasn't there, wasn't nobody gonna be there with you. You already know. Why do you set those kind of expectations with these two?
I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking we should probably start the show now. Welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twigs. Joining me is AK Free.
Hello. Cheer. Listen. If I have a drink tonight, I'm gonna be asleep halfway through this show. So I'm gonna drink my little Canada Dry Zero. No sugar. Listen, let me just say this to you. If you cannot find nothing to eat or drink in New York City, then you just don't want to eat or drink.
Right.
Like you just want to start. Like there's no where you're like, I couldn't find anything to eat in New York City. What?
Yeah,
2:00 in the morning, 5,000 restaurants.
That's right.
Open.
That's right. No excuse.
None.
The
only excuse is I have absolutely no money.
There you go.
I can't get
that's the excuse. That's right.
Otherwise, listen,
you're right.
I just, and you're gonna walk everywhere one day. I'll wait. Y'all going with this. I'll tell you about my New York adventures in a minute.
All right, we'll come back to the New York update. Also joining me is Sizzling Sister Soldier.
My bush is back in its right shape because I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why it's sizzling. I messed around with that Eric Watson at that Hot Works grand opening on Saturday, and I sweat like a Hebrew slave, making bricks, making straw out of bricks, making bricks out of straw. I'm still delirious.
You still confused. You still sound confused.
I'm still recovering. That's all I'm saying. Fight the power, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Hot Works. Work me over.
They call it Hot Works for a reason.
Okay.
It's not cold works. It's not warm works. It's hot work.
Hot.
Yeah. All right. Sister Soldier. All right. Also joining us is the gold medalist, the notorious TED.
Yep. Coming in from Paris. Paris,
Texas.
Coming in from Paris. I've been doing it all. I got a couple gold medals out there. Yeah. Did y'all see me?
No. It was part of the show.
Yeah, it was last Thursday at 4 a.m. I was out there.
Was you in a breaking event? Like what were you doing?
Man, I mean, I was now seriously, I was doing skateboard.
Yeah, it must have been a hot dog eating.
I was a skateboard competition, and I won gold. So, go USA!
Wow! All right.
Congratulations!
All that heat done got him delusional.
Right. The residual. Residual heat.
Yeah, I mean, it's Olympics, man. We gotta talk about that, man.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Let's
Happy
talk about
Wednesday.
the Olympics. It's a happy Wednesday for sure.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. I missed y'all last week.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome
Missed
back.
you as well. Welcome back.
Thank
So
you.
before we talk about the Olympics, we might as well get the full New York City update.
Listen, it's a fight for your life every day in New York City. Do you hear me? I don't miss that at all. I don't miss it. It's a day to day. It's busy all day, all night. It's just, I'm like, this is where I grew up, y'all, and I can't take it. Like the 4 days we were there, I was so happy to get home, get back on that train, and get my behind back home. We had a great time. I did the Empire State Building for the very first time. I had never been in it. I've just been past it.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun. So nice. 42nd Street, listen, if you have problems with flashing lights, you have epilepsy or anything, don't go. It is flashy. It is bright. Saw T.I. and Tiny in the restaurant where we went for dinner. And it was hot. It was hot in the subway. There's no air in the subway. I was like, God, Jesus, how did I live here in the summertime in the subway? So, in the subway, you have people who I saw a Harry Krishna in the subway. Do you guys remember that group?
Mm-hmm.
The Harry Krishna who shaved their head. He was sitting there with a tambourine. I was like, I thought that they was extinct.
I didn't think that was still a thing. Apparently,
I didn't think so either. Maybe they made a comeback. Don't call it.
They went underground.
I was today years old when I found that out. I was today years old.
Yeah, I thought that they was all gone. I thought so, but there was one. He was relatively young. He could not have been more than 40. So like he was young.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe they're coming back. I don't know. But on the train, there were these guys performing, right? They were like, we're here to do blah blah blah, so you can give them money.
Mm-hmm.
So they all swinging on the poles of the thing in the on the train. They swing. I was like, why are they doing stripper moves? Like, what? Who cares about? When I tell you New Yorkers are unbothered, nobody paid them not nary a lick of attention.
That was so normal.
It was so normal. I was like, we're so unbothered. Like, we don't give a crap.
They probably figure if they don't look at them, they ain't gotta give them no money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They on the phone. They got the hair, but wouldn't nobody think about these little things. I was like, look at my city, and it's clean. It was a lot. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But I'm tired. I'm so tired.
So were they mobbing T.I. and Tiny?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They came, walked in, people just looked and they walked out because they left before they came in after us and left before us. Nobody just, it was like,
wow.
So unbothered. It was so New York. Like, it was just so ridiculously. I'm like, so ain't nobody gonna say, hey, you gotta take a picture? Nope.
So wait, did you see the Rat family in the subway? The last time I went, they were down there.
Not a mouse,
down on the track.
Not a rat, nothing.
I'm
no
shocked.
graffiti. No graffiti. No, I couldn't. I was dazed and confused. I was dazed.
You said you was in New Hampshire. Where were you?
No, we took the train. We took the train to the Empire State Building, and we took the train to 125th. Let me tell y'all about Harlem. Talk about it's a swirl now. It's Asian people and white people just all up and down 125th. I was like, well, where did they? Well, do y'all know you're on 125th Street? And then I went over towards the water. Columbia University has a satellite campus. I was like, uptown on 125th Street. Child. The juxtaposition of that, and you still got your Harlem Nights. They walk around, what's up, son?
You're right.
So to see all of that in 1 month, it was they running past the projects, jogging. Well, they don't call them projects now; they call them homes.
That's right.
I was like, it's the same, but okay, all right, we're gonna call them homes now. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. But you fight for your life every day. in New York City. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's
And
called
it's
the
so much
urban
food to eat.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so much food to eat. It's so much food to eat. It's so much. It is
And it's
absolutely.
expensive.
Sound like it's a lot of food. It's like a lot of food to eat there.
It's a lot of food. Oh, and it's
That's what it
very
sounds like.
expensive. It sounds. It doesn't sound
Look,
like that.
how many taxes did you have to pay for your meal?
Ah, let me tell y'all something about the New York taxes. It's some. I would not buy anything that I could already get back here. I'm like, I'm not paying New York taxes for the same thing. I can get. My daughter went to the store across the street. She calls on the phone because I don't know where we were. She was like, I just paid $25 and all I got were 2 teas and a bag of chips. Yep. Welcome to the city, Bo.
Welcome to New York.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you. Them taxes were choking. I looked at the hotel bill.
Oh my gosh. Could you figure it
There's
out?
a New York City fee. There's a New York City taxes, state taxes, a county fee, a hotel fee.
Yep.
I went, oh, this is why we don't come home very often because
I guess that's why Trump said he paid taxes. He said he paid on them taxes in New York. He paid taxes.
Listen, it was just it was just somebody got into a fight. Someone knocked this woman down because she was, I guess, supporting Trump because they had like on 42nd Street where we were. This woman was dressed maggot down, red, white, and blue, and there was another guy holding up a sign that says Kamala is a bleep. And it's just the two of them in their little protest. So we walk, it's just the two of them. People walk by unbothered. So when we walked back, we saw a woman on the ground. My daughter was like, are you okay? So, you know, the New Yorkers, the guy was like, yo, son, this dude with the dog, whatever. Yo, somebody call an ambulance. So apparently he got into it with her, knocked her on the ground. I was like, well, that's what we doing. Listen,
wow,
it's always a story. My husband could have sat there for 24 hours straight and people watch. He's a people watcher.
Oh yeah,
he could have sat down there for 24 hours straight and people watched.
That's live entertainment.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
we don't know reality TV.
No, we don't.
Watching the people in New York City,
yeah.
So it was nice to be home, but I was glad to come back. Home. I was tired.
That's right. Come back to the other concrete jungle. Southeast ain't
Yeah, I'm not coming there. It was good to get back to the burbs.
Urban experience.
So what we got on the agenda, Eric?
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff.
We got agenda.
Who knew, right? Who knew? We're talking.
We got an agenda.
So let's talk about this Olympics. You know, we already know Ted won the gold medal. So I was watching the USA basketball team, right? And they were playing Puerto Rico. So if you're the coach, right? Let's say you're coaching Puerto Rico, one of these teams, and like on the other team, their worst player, the number 12 player, is better than your best player.
Oh no, better than your whole team. Better than your whole team.
Yeah.
Oh, even better than LeBron. Wait a minute, they got Lebron.
I'm talking about
how is that possible?
No, I'm talking about the other team.
The other team.
The worst player on the U.S. team could be the best
player on the other team.
Oh.
Yeah, so like, you know, this guy Derek White.
You want to borrow one of our bench? You want to borrow one
right,
of our
right.
bench?
That's right.
Yeah, so this guy Derek White, who he got added on the last minute and played for the Boston Celtics. He's better than everybody on Puerto Rico.
It's like, why did you even send the team? Just to give him a free? Like, why? Just to
have representation.
Like, what's the point?
Well, look, there's still a silver and bronze medal, right? So you're playing for the silver and the bronze.
Yeah, but some of those European teams, if Puerto Rico's as bad as you say, how did they make it past some of those other teams that are way better? You're speechless?
I just think that those other teams, I mean, you know, they're just out there. I mean, because some of those teams are getting better. Was it South Sudan? They just started and they gave them.
Oh yeah,
South Sudan. They could have, if it wasn't for LeBron, they could have beat the United States.
They gave an exhibition game. Yeah.
Y'all are all saying like y'all playing basketball in the sand, like
look,
Sudan.
Yeah,
but see, they also got that 3-on-3 game.
Right.
And the U.S. couldn't do nothing with them other teams.
They
teams
sure
lighting the U.S. up.
Yeah, 3-on-3. That was terrible. They need to add like an N1 basketball event, like the N1.
I agree.
They need to do like an N1. What's the NBA player? He's playing for his country. He's really good. He has like a long Greekish kind of name. I
Serbian,
think
Giannis.
Serbian or something.
Giannis. Yes.
Mhm.
I always like to see people representing their home countries, even though they
Playing
played whatever
US.
sports here. But when they enter the Olympics, that was really interesting.
They ought
Yeah.
to play. They ought to play horse. You remember you play a horse growing up, and you take a shot and you do a trick shot, and somebody got to do the same shot you do.
Yeah.
Y'all never play horse growing up?
Yeah,
No.
we play
Guess
that.
not. Yeah, then that would have been interesting to have them play horse.
That is not where my mind went. I was like, play horse. Like that is my.
Oh no! So every time if you can't make the basket that the other person trick shot the other person did, then you get a letter, and so you
Yeah.
lose once you spell out horse.
HORSE.
Yep.
That you lose if you spell it.
Right. If you hit
Okay.
all those letters. Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yep.
so I see DJ Woody's in the comments. He says he's the best DJ at any club he enters.
DJ, what you said
As
you
in
were going to
Club
be
Cracker.
here?
As
He
in
didn't
club
come-
crackers, not in any club. As in club crackers. That's what it is.
DJ
Club
Wody
Cracker.
was going to come to Hot Works, and he said he was going to be here Wednesday.
DJ Wody is a liar. I don't know why you still.
Sister, I
believe
believe DJ Woody when he said
Why?
he's going to be on
Why?
the show today.
Why? You
too.
set yourself up for disappointment. You already know he sucks.
I'm always optimistic. He's going to pop on
That's
here
like
in a
thinking-
minute. Watch.
All right, I'm gonna get this condom with the hole in it. This one's gonna work. This one's gonna work. Yeah,
Wow.
No,
absolutely.
But
I
I-
had high hopes.
I'd like to back to the Olympics. I'd like to look at a list of all the Olympic competition type events, because every day I see something different.
Me too.
Right. I
Yeah,
saw
like-
something yesterday with the women running, and then they was jumping over a hurdle. They was running through water. I was like, what in the world?
Steeplechase.
The steeplechase, yeah. I don't get it, but
I don't
yeah.
either.
Yeah,
I
don't
totally
get it.
don't get that one.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
again, I was today years old when I found out that field hockey was an Olympic sport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like field hockey, how's that an Olympic sport?
Okay. Did you know
Yeah.
they got rid of baseball, softball, and jujitsu?
What? I
They
wonder
did.
why.
I answered it on the trivia. So they had like trivia questions when we watched Olympics. And so the question was, how many events were there? So I guess 39. Got it right. Because they removed 3 events.
I wonder why they
Baseball,
removed those.
softball, and jujitsu or taekwondo, like something like that. What it was
Yeah.
called. Good trivia. You get some good trivia.
You know what they didn't remove? Power walking.
I know.
How does it go?
Yes.
They didn't get that thing, boy.
Oh my gosh. I heard it was
They did not
awesome.
remove that.
Yes. I heard it was awesome.
That's an
See, I
event.
know I couldn't do no power walking because I'd be wanting to win. So at some point, I'm gonna just start really running.
They call it race walking.
How do you
Race walking.
down? To just race
Unbelievable.
walk and not want to run. I'm with Ted. Like after a while, I'm gonna want to kind of pick it up.
That's it.
Yeah. I like the when they jump over the pole when you gotta run and you go to the side and you gotta lift your body over the pole.
Yeah.
That takes some serious strength to lift
what's
your
it called?
body up
Pole
and over
vault.
like that.
Pole vaulting.
Is that the pole vault is when you actually use a pole to get over?
Oh, what's
This
that?
is they just jump over.
Oh yeah.
This is when you just jump over. This is not using the pole. This is just you lift your
the
body.
long, is it, no, that's not the long jump. What is that?
High jump, I think that is.
The high jump. The high jump.
High
jump.
jump.
The high
Yeah.
jump. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I
Yeah.
could do that one. But I think I'm a train for the one up under the neck for the 2028.
The shot put.
Yeah, because they
put.
pretty big people. You know, they ain't got to be all lean. Just put it up under the neck, and I got, I can do both.
You
double
got that.
chin
You down.
like this, and I just got to get the circular
You gonna-
motion.
She gonna totally be in a neck brace. She gonna
Yes.
totally be in a neck brace.
Yes, you're
That's
gonna
right,
knock yourself. She's gonna be in traction. That's what.
Like all of them are big though. If you look at the people,
They are
the discus
big.
stuff, the men and the women, they're all like,
They big.
No,
Like, I
I
wouldn't wanna, like,
think
take
the
a
woman
fight
from the
with them.
US, that won, she wasn't that big.
The black lady.
was that but I don't think that was the hammer throw though, right?
No, maybe I'm thinking about
How
the
is
discus.
it that you
I'm
get rid
thinking
of
of
baseball, but you keep hammer throw? Like who you just sitting going through? We're gonna have to get rid of 3.
How does
What's
hammer
not
throw
gonna
make the cut? That's
How
what we
is
need to know.
hammer throwing?
How does the hammer throw make the cut?
How does that make it over baseball and softball? Like, help me out.
That is
What
bad.
was thinking behind-
But,
I didn't
but
even know.
what if you've been training for the past 4 years and they come up and they be like, "We getting rid of yours"?
I'm like,
What?
people go to college on softball and baseball scholarships. You ain't heard nobody go, yeah, I'm going to college on this hammer throwing scholarship. There's no scholarship for hammer throwing.
Hammer throwing.
Who came up with, I didn't even know hammer throwing till I saw the black lady. I didn't even know that was the event. And so I was proud because she was black, she was a woman. But then I was also like, how the hell do you get into hammer throwing? Like, who says, yes, this is a sport and we got to, how do you train for that? I don't understand it.
Ducking from your mother throwing a shit. So
then that should have been a slipper throwing event.
There you go.
Well, that should be in there. Slipper throwing.
Listen, dodging shoes, being able to dodge the shoes.
Dodge the belt. That'd be a good event.
How about that?
Dodge the belt. Is dodgeball still an event? Wasn't that an event at one point? Dodgeball, because dodgeball is serious.
That would be entertaining, though.
Dodgeball.
That would be very entertaining.
I'd like to see that. Hey, so did y'all see this? So it was one of those races, and the runner was like on pace to get the gold medal, but like I guess mistook where the finish line was, and he stopped early. And so the person behind him, instead of just running past him, like pushed him so he got across the finish line.
Are you serious?
Did he win?
Yeah, because the guy behind him pushed him instead of running around him.
Wow, that was nice.
That's a sportsmanship I don't have. If I'm out here racing you and I'm trying to,
if I'm not close to push you, I'm not. If I'm not close to push you, I'm close enough to win.
I'm gonna just be like, Babu, like
right.
And probably because this is my only chance to probably get a medal because you stopped. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't have that kind of level of sportsmanship. I just don't.
That's your loss. That's your loss. Yeah.
The guy's still working with me on that one. I just
yes, I'm a work in progress. But then how do you not know where the finish line? You trained for this.
Exactly.
That's your responsibility to know where the finish line is.
That's right.
The tracks look the same everywhere you go.
So, Ted, if you stop early, I'm going right around you.
You ain't
stop early if you want to.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about me stopping early.
If I'm that close, waving. I'm like, who does that? Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. There was one guy, though, he started, it was a race, he had to mark it, set, go. And he ran ahead of time and he was disqualified just like that. Can you imagine?
It's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm going to listen, you don't make it all that way to make that I'd rather lose. I'd rather be the last one across the finish line than you're disqualified because you moved too early.
Jumped the gun. Dang.
Yeah, that's an automatic thing. You're done. Yeah,
you're done. How embarrassing! And then if you want from one of those countries that are real strict, you're like, let me apply for asylum while I'm here in Paris.
That's right.
I'm gonna whip my behind when I get back.
China, one of them places, no food for you or your family.
Or your family for the next 10 years. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like in those other countries, the Olympics is like,
oh yeah,
like the Super Bowls. Like they said that guy that won the pole vault, he's from one of those countries. Like they say he's like a rock star in Europe.
Right.
Yeah,
changed his
pole
life.
vault.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sure, man. You just like the brother from what's the brother's name from local guy? They said he from Alexandria. They said he's the fastest man.
Let
me tell you something. Don't let me have a title like that.
And that's why you don't. God knows what he's doing.
Let me tell you, if I was any title, right? Any title. I must have missed a joke.
Allison talk about the boy that got disqualified because it said it looked like Charlie Brown when he misses the football. And immediately the image popped into my head. Oh, that is so hilarious.
No, but you're right, Ted. Don't give me nothing that's gonna make my head too big. When I get back,
I'm the fastest man on the planet.
Recognize.
But here's the thing, though, Eric. Here's the thing: the person that he beat, it was so close.
Close, yeah.
I think because he
needed a photo finish.
He just pushed his torso out.
That's right.
Because that's what considers you.
That was it.
He's from Maryland.
He went to TC Williams.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I was
The
mad.
guy that won, but the other guy, I'd be like, man,
I know.
you right here
right?
telling everybody you
No,
the
they know.
fastest man because you just poked your
And look, we
torso
had
out.
to
Like-
wait too. We was all like this. What
I
who
know.
won? Who won? It was a photo finish. The
Photo
Wait,
torso.
finish.
he was even telling the Jamaican guy. He was like, "Man, I think you got it."
I think you got it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was like,
Uh-huh.
congratulations, you know, blah blah blah. Then when he came, oh yeah,
Psych,
he was
psych.
really
I'm the
good.
fastest man.
It was me. It was me. I take it back. Look, and the Jamaican guy didn't go back to him.
No, he
Man,
did
let me tell
not.
you, just beating a Jamaican in the Olympics is an accomplishment. On 100.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, they're not playing.
No.
Mm-mm.
They're not
that
playing.
100 is treacherous. That 100
Yes,
is
it
treacherous.
is. Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's talk about the other star. Meanwhile, Simone Biles is flipping 500 feet in the air. She's waving at you in a plane, and she's waving at you as she's on her way back down from her flip. What in the world?
I don't know what in the Mexican
You can't
jumping
even
bean is
explain
going
what
on.
she does. You can't.
That's
even
what it
explain
is. A Mexican jumping
I'm
bean.
telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, she can get up. They were
Ridiculous.
showing they showed something, this little cartoon thing where they showed her as a cartoon doing his flip, and then it had LeBron as a cartoon dunking. And I guess saying that she was higher
Then
than
Right.
LeBron dunking.
I believe
Yep.
it.
Yeah, see.
She gets
Believe
up
it. I
there.
was just like,
She gets
how
up
did she
there.
just? I mean, just the way she runs and does a split in the air and lands on a balance beam. What? You can give me a ladder and a platform, and I'm still falling off the balance beam.
Yeah.
She's
That
a
You got to
balance
do
beam.
all that and then make sure that your feet stay in when you come down. That's the part I'd be like, yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
She is phenomenal. She was like, okay, I took my little mental health break. Bam! This is what happens when you take your mental health
You
break.
got to give it to her. I mean, whew.
Yeah. I ain't taking
Listen.
nothing from her.
But she got a little goat necklace on though. She be like this.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You had a problem with my mental health. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I had to go to Hot Works and work out my mental health. I had to get in my zone.
I had
Myself
to
together.
stop and see Eric Watson real quick.
I had to stop.
Good
and
now.
Myself
get in the
together.
zone, married my boo. We built a listen. I'm
Life
back.
is
What y'all got to
good.
say? I'm sorry. What y'all say? I'm sorry. Did y'all say something? What? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I
Life
thought.
is good.
But I did enjoy the Brazilians. They were
He's
like
good.
from the hood.
Yes.
They were like they look like us for real.
Yes.
For real.
Yes,
enjoyed
shapely
them,
and all
for
that.
real.
Mhm. And I
Yeah,
love
they had
how
the
they,
big
they
size,
bow down
everything.
to her. The sportsmanship amongst the black girls in
It
gymnastics.
was good.
Remember the gymnastics we grew up with all the Russians and the Ukraine? It was all stiff.
me-
Everybody's all stiff, and nobody
Oh,
was
yeah.
friendly. It's so different now. It's so good to see. But let's talk about the real MVP of the Olympics. We know him as Snoop Dogg.
Oh
When
yeah.
How
I
in the
tell
world?
you moving forward, he must be at every Olympics moving forward. He has been one of the best things at the Olympics. He is hysterical.
He is
He's-
hysterical.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He was at the
That's-
equestrian with his suit on. Like he got all the
Martha
outfits.
Stewart.
Right. He in the
It
swimming
definitely
pool
it
with
definitely
Michael
makes it
Phelps.
more interesting.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
First of all, did you see him trying to swim? First of all, I always knew he was thin, but he's so thin.
Yes, I
He
saw
is
that.
very
Yeah.
thin.
So, and he's
looks
like
like a
10 feet
paper doll.
tall.
He's like
And he's like 10
one-dimensional.
feet tall. I didn't
Yeah.
realize he was that tall. He's
Yeah.
at least 15'5". He's at least 15'5".
Yeah. He's huge. He
Yeah,
really is.
he's really,
very
really tall and thin. I'm like, a good
And
win
thin.
is gonna gust his butt right
Yep.
on up out of there. Him and Flavor
Absolutely.
Flav have to be at every. Flavor Flav was playing the piano at the French embassy, y'all. He was a featured artist. That's what I'm talking about. Flavor
Wow.
Flav playing the piano at the U.S. embassy in Paris. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I think feet stink need to go to
Yeah, Tim said they were hilarious when they're eating in the fancy restaurants.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was classic.
Yeah. I
That
saw
was
him, and,
classic.
him and Martha
The commercials have been really
Yeah.
good too. Have y'all been paying
Yeah.
attention to commercials? The Olympic
Oh, yeah.
commercials have been pretty good.
That better
They've
than the
been
Super
really,
Bowl,
really good.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
better
they're
than the
great.
Super Bowl. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking
Yeah.
the same thing. I had mixed emotions about the opening ceremony. It's like I thought the whole boat thing was kind of dope, but then I kind of missed, you just walking around the track and just waving and stuff like
standard.
that.
Yeah, entrance.
Yeah, and it was a lot of acts all along. Like Lady Gaga
It was
over
too much
here.
going on.
Cirque du Soleil over here. It was like a lot. It was
way
a lot.
too much.
Yeah,
It was
like,
it was a bit much.
Did
Yeah,
y'all realize that Snoop was making $500,000 a day?
I saw that.
He making $500,000 a day.
That's what they say. $500,000 a day.
But look,
Oh man,
how much did Celine Dion get for one song?
Oh,
I think it was in the range of 2 million to sing that one song in the opening ceremony.
I
No, that's
believe.
crazy.
And I missed her performance. I'm about to go on YouTube and look at it. Was it good?
It was awesome. She hit it. Yeah, you'd have
That's
never known
good.
she could. Yeah,
That's
it was
good.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Lady Gaga too. It was just like the opening ceremonies was just busy for me because it was just so
very
many
busy.
things going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whoever. Oh, we're hosting next, so let's just keep it.
Yes, in Los Angeles.
Yeah. That's they getting rid of this.
When we talk about sick though, who's going home with E. coli? The people who swam in the Seine River for the triathlon. They all now have E. coli.
No, they don't.
That's your reward.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, they don't. No.
Yeah.
Why would you get in that dirty, nasty water? The day before they said, "Oh no, the water's not ready." The next day, that's like us going down to the Potomac. Come on, y'all.
Or swimming in the Hudson.
So yeah, they got a reward, all right. They got E. coli. They probably sitting on the toilet right now.
Look, Paris, you had all these years to clean up your river. Like you've known for at least 4 years now.
That's right.
The Olympics was coming to you. You have 4 years. You have one job. Like
That's
you couldn't clean up your river well enough for them to do that. That's awful.
So they got a different kind of runs. They run it for real.
Were they able to finish the race?
They did, but they got sick
after days later. Oh, that is awful. Oh, I know that Olympic Village is stinking. The section where they staying, I know they roommates. If they roommates.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Oh, and then if
they don't have no air, right?
Plane,
they don't have air conditioning in there, do they?
Why wouldn't they? I hope so.
They
live in like slums.
Yeah, they got to have some air conditioning.
You see, they just don't have traditional beds.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say they making them live like
I was
in a slum village or something like that. Meanwhile, in Tahiti, look, it's the surfers that's really getting the
okay.
And then 10,000 miles away in Tahiti, I was like, wait, what?
Yes.
Okay. They all, water. I mean, they're so detached. Yeah. They're so detached from the regular. They're so detached. They over in Tahiti. Ain't no E. coli over there. Okay. There's no E. coli over there.
Sipping on a coconut pina colada something.
Oh, they are over there living it up. They're like, y'all can have your little opening ceremonies. We all right over here.
We good.
We just fine. Oh, Tahiti? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
They're like, your event is over. No, it's not. We got a few more events. We got a few more waves before we get to the winter.
That's right. That's right.
But when is the breaking event? I do want to see that. You think that they'll televise the breaking event?
I wish they would.
We got to find that.
We have to see Breaking at least for a few minutes. I got to see Breaking. I got to see what this
is on Peacock. Like. It's not on NBC. They're not doing any of the random stuff.
See what we need. See what the U.S. team need to do is add Simone Biles to the breaking team, and somewhere in there she do one of them flips.
Yep.
She do one of them flips. That's it.
It's a wrap.
Yep. Yeah, because I really think China or Japan is going to take Breaking. Like, I know it originated in the past, and I'm all, hey, hip hop, where I'm with all of that. But baby, them Asians have gotten a whole hip hop and Breaking.
Okay.
That's a whole nother thing.
I just want them to at least get bronze because I think it's going to be China, Japan, and then the U.S.
Oh, yeah. They got that rhythm. They've been studying us for years.
And if you go into Olympics and they're like, okay, you don't have to work now. We're going to pay you a salary. All you do is practice and train. You don't do it. Meanwhile, back here, they got to beg for money. They got GoFundMe pages and all kinds of stuff. Not in China. Even their ping pong Olympian is focused. We just going to pay you. Just hit the white ball. Just hit. That's all you got to do. They're very, very focused. So I'm not hopeful for the U.S. in the breaking event. So we got to find it.
But even like some of the track people are having to do other side jobs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's why Flavor Flav is sponsoring the water polo women's team, because he happened to see them and she was asking for donating. Had to go, and he was like, "Wait, what? Nobody sponsored?" He didn't know that the athletes weren't sponsored unless you're like a Simone Biles or a Michael, whatever. That they don't get they don't have sponsors. They have 2 and 3 jobs and stuff like that. He was appalled. I was like, "Yeah, welcome to the U.S."
It must be anything goes, because I saw something where they was talking about a men's volleyball team or something, maybe 2-man team, and they fired their coach.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, how did you just fire you? How did you get over there to be like, you fired? Like,
they did it while at the Olympics.
They said after the first match or whatever. Now they done won the next 3 or whatever.
That's
so they
like,
yeah, we
firing
good.
your lawyer and representing yourself. Like, how does that work? Like, what?
Yeah.
And what is a volleyball coach really coaching? Like, it's what do you really? You're not giving out any plays. You're not like, what is the coach really?
Strategy. They were like, nah, we good.
I like volleyball though. I watch women's volleyball. I watch beach and I watch indoor volleyball.
Yeah, really was interesting. It was.
So we have a suggestion in the comments. Sister Tim says that you should go and throw the Dollar Tree hammer.
Well, you know what? That is a thought. I think I can get sponsorship. Yes, the hammer throws. I guess that's what he's recommending.
The hammer throw event. How do you get rid of baseball but keep hammer throw? I'm perplexed. I'm dazed.
Totally different skill set.
I need to do some research. How did the Olympics get started? Like, I know it started in Greece, but who said this should be an event? Who said taking this rubber pole and lifting yourself? Like, who says throwing this heavy disc? Like, who says this should be? Like, there's some events I'm like, how the hell did this become an event? Like, who started the steeplechase for people? That's usually for horses, right? Exactly. Like, who said we should make the people do like the horses? I'm not letting them in. Somebody else got to do it. I'm not doing it.
Well, obviously, it was none of us.
Yeah, it was clearly. It was none of us. Is equestrian still an event? Oh, okay. Yeah. Does anybody ever watch sailing? Because I'm like, that has to be mind-numbing.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
that has to be watching badminton for me.
Yes, ping pong and badminton. I don't understand badminton, the little light thing.
We will never win.
You're not gonna let him in, because I'm not gonna let him in. You're gonna let him in. You're gonna have to let him.
I just saw.
Who? What?
All right. So, I guess we should talk about Kamala and her new
running mate.
Her new running mate. I was disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed. I thought it was going to be Ted. You know, I thought.
Oh, did you? What?
Yeah.
Ted, you threw your hat out there so you could be.
Yeah. I thought. Well, look.
I knew he was coming.
Look at this guy.
I had it all queued up just in case.
Look at this guy.
Hey.
DJ Woody is in the building.
We missed your house.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
He probably going to get that little. He probably going to get that little dog.
One job. He sucks.
We missed you at Hartford.
Hey.
What's up?
DJ Woody is in the building.
That's the UA game for you. New York for you. I told you I was coming. What's going on? Come miss the Olympic show.
You were coming to Hatworks.
You know what? I had to prepare for this show, and I'm sorry I'm late.
Wow, I had to prepare for the show. All right.
Yeah,
they should make eye rolling an event. I would certainly win.
You said eye roll event.
They win the gold medal. So we're talking about Kamala Harris. She's got a new running mate. What are your thoughts?
Love it. He's very aggressive. I like it. He came out hot.
He's very aggressive. But I tell you what, I heard Josh Shapiro last night. Man, he was on fire. He's like a black dude in a white, but he got to be mixed with something. What do you think, AK? But he was. I don't know if y'all heard his speech last night.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is on fire. He's
Well,
like he could preach at Mount Zion.
a lot of people say if you close your eyes, he sounds like Obama, like his voice.
He does.
And the way he,
Oh,
the way, yeah.
Who is he? Where is he from? Like he's a governor or something? Like who?
He's the governor of Pennsylvania.
Oh, yes. I don't think he sounds
And
like
he
Obama.
had a rally in Philly last night, and he was on fire. Almost like he should have. He almost like she should have picked him. However, he's good looking, and I can imagine he might have had some baggage in them. She said, "No, we ain't gonna use him." You know what I mean?
What kind of baggage? Like what? Wait, what?
I don't know. He probably said, "Look, I would love to do it, but you know." You got to see him, man. You got to look him up. I know you don't follow politics.
I've seen him.
Much, you know.
I didn't get all that out of looking at him. She had a lot of good people to choose from, though. But I like who she picked.
That is my opinion.
I like her. I like his background. I like him. He came out hot. Like, all right, me and the black girl gonna win. So what's up? Like he's good. He's just what we need.
Yeah,
you talking about Wall?
Huh?
Yeah.
Wall.
He did what?
His name is Wall, sister.
Wall, what?
Walls.
WALZ.
Walls.
Oh, Wall.
To the window.
I think my black people be more connected to politics.
No.
I
was putting my name out there, but she had already went for the male option. So
she had to.
Yeah. I knew it was just too much estrogen and chocolate for one. Yeah.
Yeah. Even for me. Oh, yeah. Shireen said he's a Jewish guy. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Shapiro,
right?
Shapiro's the Jewish guy.
Shapiro's the Jewish guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, Walls is Jewish. Okay. He doesn't strike me as a Jew, but all right. Okay. Shapiro. We're talking about Shapiro. Okay. I think it was a good pick. I think he had a lot of good picks.
AK and Sister Soldier, this is what our people need. We need y'all to be more in tune with the politics. Okay.
No, I ran in 2016. Did you not see my button?
Coming in 45 minutes.
I was on the ticket.
Where is the button?
Here's my paperwork. Write-in candidate 2016. Okay. Oh, I'm very in tune. And here are my points in case Kamala drops out. I have my points for my campaign. Don't play with me.
Oh, so you like the
wouldn't aware of your competition.
That's right.
You're like the
underground choice. If anything should happen, you write
underground as in buried. Okay, got it.
That's right. Underground.
Oh, okay, got it.
Underground. So the funny thing, I was talking to you. I was out somewhere. I was talking to these AKAs, and they were telling me that they have to debate whether or not they were near you in public, because every time they do, people just come up and start asking about Kamala.
Like they all know her personally.
Right.
Every AK, what's no Kamala, right? No.
You go way back. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, the girl, she was like, you know what? Do I want to go through this today or not?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like me.
There's probably a couple hundred thousand AKAs across the world. So
yeah.
We're gonna have if she wins that year. It's the Boulé's gonna be at the White House.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to Kamala's house for the Boulé this year. We're going to. Yep. She got enough rooms for everybody. She got enough rooms. Yeah, there's enough rooms for everybody. You don't need a hotel. Oh God, it's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be crazy. What I like are all the white ladies, especially the single white lady. They're like, "Oh, you calling me the cat lady because I'm single with no kids?" Oh, JD Vance done pissed off some white women, and they are not having it. I was like, "Oh, yeah, you done triggered some things," and
left that alone.
It's about to be on. They shook over there in the Republican camp. They shook.
Yeah, they shook. If they watched Josh Shapiro deal last night, that's the first time I felt like, okay, we're gonna get this thing. Now you gotta watch it. Go put it on YouTube. It's only 20 minutes. Check it out. All those interested. You know.
All right. We gotta check that out. So Crystal says that's hilarious. I travel with AKA paraphernalia and just got off the train. No questions or comments about
Nobody asked you, sis, if you knew Kamala. Nobody asked you. Okay. Somebody gonna ask you before.
I think you gotta be like 60 years oldish for them to ask.
Oh, you gotta be
Yeah.
older. Oh, like
Be like
somebody that
60
would have
years
been in her
old and went
class.
to Howard.
Uh-huh.
That's what you
Right.
He
Right.
makes. Can I just tell you, he makes me sick.
Kind of like
He come in
Ted.
here like he makes me sick. You ever had those people? They come in out of nowhere talking like they know everything, and they all. He makes me sick. He makes me sick.
Up out. Eric, I just had to get something in. Go ahead.
All right.
Thank you
So-
so much, DJ Wody.
Yeah.
You came
Will
in
you
hot.
stop it already? He still sucks. See, this is why we can't get rid of him. Any little thing he do, you like.
I was actually being
that's so
sarcastic.
awesome. It's not that awesome.
Look, I was actually being sarcastic because he was saying we're not politically astute.
Sarcasm. All he heard is we say, "Oh, thank you." It go right to that big old head. It don't even fit in his square.
Wow,
Oh,
that says
man.
a lot.
So,
But I
sister,
was still optimistic.
sister, what's the Dollar Tree update?
Well, actually, I'm glad you asked because after going to Hot Works, I looked for something actually a little nutritious because I figured I was not sweating for nothing on Saturday. So
Okay. You went and got you
I
a treat.
saw these nice little, they're called, can you see it? They're called Sunbest Original Dutch Bakers Fiber bars. And their birthday cake flavor with 6 grams of fiber and only 85 calories. So I figured it's either going to be super, super nasty or it may actually be good. So this is what they look like. It's a little teeny little bar and see the little birthday cake specks in it. I was going to drop this off at Ted's for a late birthday gift. Here we go.
Did you say ooh look good?
You just want to get the fiber balls in it? Fiber, what you say?
That's the different fiber.
Okay.
balls, yeah.
Look,
Throw this whole show away. Just throw it away.
see, Eric Watson would be so proud of me because I'm actually going to eat this whole thing when we get off the show. This is actually good.
Why would he be proud? You got it on the dollar store. How much sugar's in it?
It's only
87 grams.
no. It's 21 grams of sugar, and it's
Per
birthday
bite.
cake
Per bite.
for the whole bar. But I'm
There's
getting my
another 21
fiber
grams.
in. I'm
You
getting my
getting your
fiber
fiber?
in. So yeah, it's actually
Meanwhile,
pretty
she went to
tasty.
Hot Works like a week ago. So
Exactly.
I feel pretty good about myself.
okay.
Eating
Oh,
nutritious.
nice.
Yes.
Okay. Get yourself ready for the Los Angeles Olympics, girl. Get yourself
I
ready.
am. I'm gonna get either the hammer or the thing. What's this? The shot
Oh.
put?
The shot put, Lord have
Yeah.
mercy. I hope they get rid of the hammer. I'm so mad that there's a hammer throwing event. Like that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Ugh.
I know. I have to agree with you on that one. Sure,
Yeah.
seriously.
That's almost like
But that's
cow
been in existence
tipping
for
is
a long
going to be
time,
an event.
Right,
Huh?
right.
They got handball too. I thought that was kind of weird. You know, just throw the ball,
Yeah.
and run and throw.
Oh, they still have handball?
They do?
handball.
Oh, I thought they got rid of handball. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't get it. The things you keep.
Yeah, you
I
have
don't
to
know.
kind of grow up in New York City or Puerto Rico to get it. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
Think of racquetball,
No,
but
no.
you're using your
The
hand.
hand.
No.
right.
This is different. This is different, AK. It's
Oh.
actually like soccer. We just throw it in the net versus kicking it. That's what they call
Like, you
handball. in the
run
Olympics.
around and
Now, see, I don't. Now, see,
Yeah.
that's not the handball I grew up with. Handball is
Yeah,
racquetball.
you
but
taking
with
in the
your
streets
hand.
of New York. You taking
Yeah.
Rocky Balboa. You know.
Yeah,
That's what
okay,
you
see, now
thinking.
you're taking it too damn far. Rocky is what? Philadelphia? Like, be quiet.
Yeah.
See what I'm
Philly,
saying?
New York, it's all the same.
See, you was almost there, and then you had to ruin it. And then you had to ruin it.
Yeah.
What about, have they added pillow fighting as an Olympic sport yet? Is that,
It
We're
should
going
be.
to put that on there. It's going to
Pillow
debut in
fight.
the LA Olympics.
Absolutely.
I'm down with the pillow fight. I think that, and if they don't have dodgeball, they need to bring dodgeball back.
Yes. I could whoop up on you with that pillow. Give me
Yeah.
one of them
Some of these pillows, there's gonna have to be some criteria with the pillows. Because some of these pillows are kind of dense.
Sister, that's what you say to when them German women hit you on them pillows. Boy, be to knock that fro loose, boy. You'll never want to pick up another pillow.
Look, I ain't messing with Olga. Don't put me up
Them
against
women
her.
Olga hit you with that daggone pillow.
Listen, you might as well give them medals to Ukraine, Russia, and Germany.
Y'all not built for that type of pillow.
No, I am not.
I'm not.
I ain't messing with none of them.
Feather pillow. I know I'm not. I will watch.
That's right.
Watch
I ain't messing with them.
I will keep
That's right.
score. They probably gonna have some
Yeah.
denso pillow too. Probably knock you out. You have a concussion for like 4 days.
You gotta take your earrings and your weave out when you do that.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Can't handle
You do.
germs.
Absolutely, you do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you gotta
you
go
do.
in hard.
You can't be a Shikari in a pillow fight. You can't.
Right.
No, absolutely.
No eyelashes.
None of that.
None at all.
None of that.
Mm-mm.
First of all, I know black women gonna be in a pillow fight because we don't like to be hit just for the sport. Like unless
Then
it's
gonna turn into
boxing.
boxing.
Yeah, no.
You hit me
That
too
it's
hard.
gonna
Yeah.
get real quick. It's gonna get
Yeah.
real quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it'll
some people
turn
take
into-
pillow fighting too far.
Yeah.
So like Wody, he probably takes pillow fighting too far. I can see that. You
Yeah.
probably just take it too far. You know, you're like,
say, okay,
oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we used to
He
pillow
wouldn't know
fight,
when
we
to
used to like
stop.
slide our hand all the way up in the pillow and hit him with our fist. That's when we
See?
get mad.
See,
Yeah, that's just
See.
too much.
Too far.
Violation.
who even thinking about that? See,
Deranged people like that. Deranged, just sick people. Just sick people. Just sick people.
Just crossing the line and pillow fight.
All the time.
Crazy.
All
Right.
Yeah.
that messed around and knocked your little cousin out.
Right. Right. He done lost a tooth. How you lose a tooth in a pillow fight?
Right.
Shaquita, what happened, girl? What happened?
Oh,
Why your lips so big?
gosh. Did you all grow up with Steal the Bacon? No. Oh,
Steal the
okay.
bacon? What's
Mhm.
that?
Off the plate.
So
yeah.
you had two
Right.
teams and everybody had a number like 1 through 10, and then somebody would call a number 2s. And so there was a can in the middle. And the first person to steal the can and make it back to their base without being tagged stole the bacon. And so
Oh.
that was like
Like hide and go seek.
What's it called?
No, you nasty
Like
fool.
hide-
It wasn't like hide. How you get hide and go? You're nasty. He was one of the nasty boys in the neighborhood. Your mama said, "Don't go over there and play around with that Joe people."
Nah, he was playing hide and go
Okay.
get it. That's not hide and seek. He was playing hide and go get
Oh.
it. That's what he was playing.
How you get
Or
hide
it's
and go
called-
seek after what I just explained? Or duck the. I know
Like
you guys
you go to a base.
right?
You said,
Yeah, Dr. Goose.
okay, go to
Duck the
you
goose. That
said,
should be
and how'd you get steal the bacon? I mean, out of that. I mean, that was steal the bacon. We used to play hide the sausage. That's something different.
So, sister, how can the people
Yeah.
connect with you?
Can I press the button now?
Anyway,
Or all
Steal the
social
bacon
media,
is not-
Christine the comedian. I don't know. Should I invite DJ Wody back? I don't know. He's not been on his best behavior on this show. I don't know. But for those of you who are in the Fredericksburg area on September 14th, we're doing pre-sales for Comedy for a Cause. We're having a show. I'm going to be on the bill for Heroes, Hope Heroes. They're feeding people who are less fortunate, and we're going to do comedy as part of that little outreach. So September 14th, look on my website, look on my, social media, and get your little.
Is it on the calendar? September 14th.
No, this is new. This
It
is
ain't
all
on the
new.
calendar.
So
See, that's why you still like him because he always
Gotta look-
whipping out the calendar.
yeah, I know he's the only one who actually got my count, but it's okay. It's
You
all
right.
good. Fight the power, y'all. But I'll be here next Wednesday.
That calendar probably got gravy on it and everything, but made chili dogs over there on that calendar.
It's August,
Grandparents
so you
Day.
should be on August, DJ Wody. Your thing should be purple. August.
Oh, it should be purple. Oh, I'm looking at September. There we go.
There
See,
you go.
There we go. It just got a little Tito's spilt on it. Got Tito's
That's
and
exactly
Grey
what I
Goose.
was thinking.
see,
That's exactly
see.
what I
That
was
means it's being used. I'm gonna take that
There
as
you
a
go.
positive. Okay.
All right. So,
So,
AK, how can the people connect with you?
Everybody can connect with me except for Wody. So you can connect with me on Instagram at the AK Free.
I got one that take it and bend, shake it down, break it down with me and a friend.
I'm playing Hot Girl for you, AK. You don't want Hot Girl? Okay, you cut me off.
Anywho, follow me at the AK Free on Instagram or my AK Free page on Facebook. And I'll be here next Wednesday.
All right. All right, DJ Woody, how can the people connect with you?
I've been waiting to play this. Hey, check it out. Audio might be in Martha's Vineyard on the 16th. I'm just going up there for one day because I can't afford the whole week. I was asked to DJ a party. Y'all be on Circuit Avenue. Holla at your boy. Just check me out at Woody Rock. You'll see all the details. But other than that, I'll be here every Wednesday night on Doing Too Much.
Oh, man.
How you lie to the people the way that you do with such ease?
I was like, yeah, he gonna be here. All right, yeah. All right. Yep. So you can join Ted now on Mondays at 6:00 on the 30-Minute Hour podcast, and then right back here on Wednesdays. We're doing too much. Don't forget to share the show.
Share the show.
Share the show. That's our time for this week. Until next time, keep doing too much.